Our epic U.S. road trip continues.
We're here.
We circle all of Lake Tahoe searching for the best. The most scenic drive, the most epic views, the best walks, drinks,
Cheers, mate.
food, hiking, biking, hidden beaches, dining, rest, relaxation,
It's really nice.
nightlife, entertainment,
Look at all the claw machines.
and more.
Whoa.
From California to Nevada, we'll uncover 16 things to do in Lake Tahoe.
Looks like lots of construction in Tahoe. Tahoe is expanding.
They're trying to get ready for
Summer, yeah. Get ready for all the tourists to come. We're en route to Eagle Falls. Eagle Falls will be going on both sides of the highway.
But not just Eagle Falls. This first stop is 2 for 1. Get ready for one of the best viewpoints along Highway 89.
What do we got here? Tahoe.
We drive clockwise, starting at the southwestern shore to take in the views.
There's the lake. I don't know if you can see our hotel from here. I don't see nothing. But it's pretty.
If you think these are good,
Wow.
you're going to love our first stop.
So we didn't pay the $5 fee that they wanted to charge for the parking at Inspiration Point. It's $5 for parking and $10 for hiking. So we didn't do that. We just did this pullout, but I'm actually really pleased with it because we have a waterfall. Our own little personal waterfall, and it was free to park. So expert job done by our driver P. Killed it once again.
5-star rating, tip in a jar.
I will be tipping my driver. And then you can see behind us the beautiful Emerald Bay.
The views of the Emerald Bay and Fanette Island are beautiful, especially for sunrise. Just be sure to park legally, as towing is enforced. Interested in hiking? Nearby, you'll find the Eagle Falls Trailhead. The hike is just 2 miles round trip. It's moderately challenging and takes 57 minutes to complete. The best times to visit this trail? Head on over from May through October. Or head to the shoreline and hike part of the Rubicon Trail. But be warned, it's 6.5 miles one way. If you like national landmarks, hike a short section, then visit the Vikings home. By now, you're probably hungry, and this area doesn't have much for food options. Luckily, we know just where to go.
Oh wow, what is that? Can you see it?
Incline Village has many restaurants to choose from. They also have
Spiders. Look at them. Hold on. Oh, there's a lot of bugs. But they're pretty cool. Look at the size of this pine cone. This is crazy. What? Nobody saw anything. Looks like what? They have a patio? But you want to be inside. It's a little chilly still.
Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Menus to the left. So there's menus, and then you order at the bar or the QR codes, open seating. Look at this.
Welcome to Alibi Ale Works. Here you'll find over 20 house-brewed beers on tap, a spacious beer garden, cool rustic vibe with modern features, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, friendly service, and delicious pub fare.
This is the doppel. Cheers, mate. Kinda almost looks the same as yours.
We tried a bit of everything. Grilled chicken salad with avocado, tortilla chips, black beans, and cilantro.
Hi, sir.
Hi there.
What'd you order here?
Cheesy, meaty goodness.
Philly cheesesteak. No, alibi cheesesteak. I got my alibi.
Wow.
The music was on point, and so was the food. Local, fresh, seasonal, it had me doing some kind of dance. Right near Incline Village, enjoy this 2.6-mile out and back trail, completed in just 1 hour and 16 minutes. Or continue on to Tahoe East Shore Trail. This epic 3-mile-long multi-use path runs all along the eastern coastline of Tahoe. And one day, maybe around the entire lake. The trail is wheelchair accessible and dog-friendly, but does have some elevation changes.
We made our way from the parking lot over that way. We've got the lake on our right, and we're following this path here. I think eventually we're gonna cross over because I'm hoping we'll connect up to some of the beaches, but I guess we'll see momentarily what happens.
In addition to the trail, a number of highway safety features were built, such as emergency pullouts and vista points.
It's smooth and wide. I envisioned everything to be flat, but that's all right. Incline to that point, right? You could buy a house for $40,000.
In the 60s.
Oh my gosh.
It's here where you'll often see people paddleboarding.
But it's kind of like these big,
Pebbles.
I don't know if we could do paddleboarding in it right now. I think I'd topple over. But that's a popular activity. Choppy right now.
Definitely.
We'll go check out what do they got over here.
The trail was funded through federal, state, and local sources, including $1 million in private donations. Major donors are recognized at 17 different vista points
Climb the highest mountain, one step at a time.
and along the trail with fish plaques, bear plaques, and even a donor wall.
That's nice.
Oh, this sucks.
What?
Non-native. Goldfish.
Oh.
People release them in there.
Goldfish are all in there.
They're pretty resilient, so.
The goldfish, yeah.
What surprised us the most about this trail? We were surprised to learn so much about nature.
The
Some people
Tahoe
got it
sucker. Sounds like us sometimes, yeah.
The East Shore Trail has a family-friendly atmosphere with countless informational stops.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. So that's a native fish.
Yeah.
The views of the lake along the entire trail are beautiful. And even better yet, along the way, there's all sorts of viewpoints to explore that showcase the iconic clear blue water and round granite boulders that Lake Tahoe is known for. Here you'll find your ultimate beach day with stops you won't want to miss, starting with Hidden Beach.
So there's our sand harbor. That's one of the main ones. Hidden Beach out that way. Nice.
Okay, so I don't know if this is Hidden Beach, but it was hidden and there was a bit of a beach.
Balancing Rock South. This is one of them that I saved, I think. Hot down here. Whoa. All of a sudden, even just from up there.
Did you know? Lake Tahoe is the largest freshwater lake in the Sierra Nevada and the largest alpine lake in North America.
Let's go check it out. I don't know exactly which one is the Balancing Rock, but
At its longest and widest point, Lake Tahoe measures 22 miles.
maybe that one. Maybe this one. Maybe it's this even. Maybe this is the Balancing Rock because this is a rock that's balancing, that's for sure. Wow. There we go, Granite Cove. We made it and we head on down.
Lake Tahoe's deepest point is 1,645 feet, making it the second deepest in the United States, after Crater Lake in Oregon.
To the scenic outlook. Maybe your parking will still be valid for that
Yeah,
other one.
I think so.
Hard to say, honestly, but
You might think that Lake Tahoe gets its iconic blue tint because the water is so clean and clear. But actually, the lake's blueness comes from the amount of algae in the water.
another little cove. And here we really start to see one of the historic markings on the rocks that they were talking about, where they said back in the olden days, these little spots were used for grinding. So they used to take herbs and plants and different items and they would grind them right in these holes. Granite Cove was really fun. I guess we did come from this way. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, I say what? We go back maybe now, then drive to the next stop. Uh-oh, uphill. My nemesis.
Along the way, friendly locals gave us countless suggestions of their favorite stops. And here are some of the most repeated suggestions.
Pretty cool.
Sand Harbor. Warning: Sand Harbor is not free to enter. There is an entrance fee per vehicle. But if you are still hungry, they do have an on-site restaurant. It came recommended to us as a spot for paddleboarding, kayak rentals, boardwalk, and beach. Bonsai Rock, a unique boulder that stands alone in the water and, against all odds, has small trees growing from its crest.
What do you see out there?
It can be reached by parking along Highway 89 and hiking down the footpath to the shoreline, or Secret Cove.
There's a lake.
It offers the famous round granite boulders and bright blue crystal clear water. Parking here is free, but be warned, the beach is clothing optional. Don't say I didn't warn you. Lake Tahoe straddles two states, Nevada and California.
It's a nice lake.
If you took all of the water out of Lake Tahoe and poured it onto the area the size of California, the water would still be 14 inches deep. The amount of water in Lake Tahoe is enough to supply each person in the United States with 50 gallons of water per day for 5 years. That's one way to save on your water bill. What is everyone's dream destination after a long hike? You might be thinking it's a viewpoint, but let's be honest, you've had plenty of those. At this point in time, it's the bathroom.
Yeah.
And we found one of the largest, most unusual bathrooms
Wow.
to showcase for you.
Smells weird.
Oh, and there will be some more viewpoints.
It's funny, downstairs smell weird too. Like kind of like how casinos smell, but then also kind of like throw up?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, in here too. I think it's like trying to cover the smells.
I don't know. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Looks like they're building something here too. And over there is Harrah's. But wow, there is a view of the lake. So that is epic. It's really warm in here, so I might have to see if I can cool it down, but so far so good. There's the bed. It's a king size bed, but the room is quite large, so it almost looks tiny. But man, I really do love this view of the lake. I'm gonna keep coming back to this side of things for that, because that is pretty cool. Looks like we have a fridge down here. Nothing in it yet. Feels nice and cool inside.
It's really nice.
Yeah, okay. We have a recommendation of the bathroom. I guess over here I kind of skipped this area. Looks like just a safe, ironing board, extra blanket, pillow. Over here there's a mirror. Nice little get ready space for me in the morning with outlets, large sized sink. Wow, it's a really interesting layout. I've never seen a bathroom quite like this. The toilet over here on the right, and then the shower, glass shower, and this is unique. I'm wondering even what you would do is, it's almost like another get ready station where we have our shower gel, lotion, shampoo, conditioner. Coffee is located here. It's almost like pseudo kitchenette and, yeah, it's almost like pseudo kitchen and shower all in one. Come on, come on. What are you waiting for? Lobby.
Aside from being our hotel for the night, this place had a shocking amount of stuff to do, including a secret tunnel.
There's the sleeper. Handsome man. There it is. Oh, the Cinnabon. Are you kidding me? It smells so good. Here's all the Tahoe stuff you could ever want. Lake Tahoe. Next to Cinnabon. Oh my god, it makes me want one so bad. Did we get that? Or no, we got Auntie Annie's. Auntie Annie's pretzels. Do you remember that? It's kind of fun that we can just use the underground tunnel. I had no idea. The floor just changed wildly. Right? Wow. Look at how exciting it is in here. Oh my goodness, how come nobody ever mentioned this? There's a whole arcade below our casino. So if you don't want to gamble, you could come here and like, oh my gosh, it's like super epic. Okay, hold on. Look at this. What is this? I've never seen a claw machine like this. And I know you love claw machine. What is this? A 4-person claw machine? How does it even work? This is wild.
That looks like something funky.
Look at all the claw machines. It's like we're back on the cruise. Wow. Zoltar. There's a dog magic show. We're just discovering everything one footstep at a time. Okay, so we've got Harrah's, the casino, Hell's Kitchen, Vanderpump. Here's the Mexican restaurant that they had mentioned. What is that? A bird's nest? There's some like really big birds here. Where does that go to?
I have no idea, Mom.
Tanya Tucker. Oh.
She's coming May 24th.
Oh, there's the magic show you can do.
She's coming May 24th. That's what the stage is saying.
Oh. The wallflowers. There's dueling pianos. There's Craig Ferguson.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure either. We'll leave that to the to the narrator. Insert information here.
So, Craig Ferguson is a Scottish-American actor, comedian, writer, and TV host.
Yeah, I'm pretty sore. Especially the shower kind of turned me to jello. So this is our one option. We can do this Italian kitchen, and then there's also what, a steakhouse, I think, up at the top.
Connected to our hotel and casino and arcade is Harrah's, a hotel, casino, pool, spa, more live entertainment, and our next stop, the restaurants.
It seems bigger. I think it's bigger.
What?
I feel like I just echoed through the halls there. Ooh, different vibe. It's kind of sexier, actually. The ceiling is nicer.
There's the other crabs that they have at the other hotel.
Oh, a big one. Oh, but you actually roll? This could be good because I can do fast betting. And you can do more like DC and not feel weird about it. Oh my god, it's also $1. Okay, can we come back and do it?
10 minimum.
Oh, so would you still do DC and everything or no?
Yeah, I don't know. It depends.
What does it depend on? Okay, so convention center, catering. This way for the Sapori and Fridays, which is the 18th floor. Pointing that way. I think so. But does it mean like, when it points this way, does it mean into there or does it mean up the escalator? This place is huge. I just wanted to see where it ends because it's definitely a lot bigger. Oh, it goes and goes. They have a pool, a spa. See, now it points this way. It must be to these elevators like behind. So it's not the escalator. Oh, with Kino maybe.
And if you want dinner with the best view in Lake Tahoe, the perfect place to watch sunset. This is it. Head to the top floor of the Harrah's Lake Tahoe to enjoy a bird's eye panoramic view.
Looks like we can go to the steak and seafood or Italian.
This one's for
Closed. The decision is made for us. Wow. That's a nice view. And have been here 35 years.
36 years.
36 years.
Yeah. A couple more maybe.
You're outing me.
I'm done. Do you guys have a player's card on you by chance?
Yes.
Go ahead and set it on the table.
Okay.
We have a prefix menu, the first page, for $100. You pick a starter, you get a Caesar, and then you get a dinner and dessert. Now, if you don't care for that, and you would just like the sea bass or something on the cart, we can do that. Okay, we can do anything. Okay. Next page, where the steaks are, they don't come with sides. So again, sides are down here. Okay. Anything from the bar.
Cheers. Happy birthday. I love that. Also kind of neat to be able to say like that is actually our hotel. So they have a really, really good view. And we got sunset. I'm feeling really alive and I feel really lucky. Also, look at all your bread. You got a lot of bread. This is really dreamy. This really brings Tahoe to like...
Full circle. Can I say?
Yeah.
It's like, for Tahoe, I think it's like, whatever you choose to do, choose the best. If you want to choose hiking, choose the highest point. If you want to choose the beach, make sure you get close to the water with the best view. If you want to have dinner, get a rooftop.
It's really nice.
Dinner wasn't cheap, but it was tasty. Fresh flowers, friendly service, and an undeniable view. Friday Station's Steak and Seafood Grill was the perfect place to enjoy sunset. But our day didn't end here.
I like the flowers. And the sunset. Come on. It's go time. Sorry, sir. I just flat tired you. And these are your nice shoes. You got those. Nice shoes. Smells like cigarettes. More than it did earlier, hey? Yeah. A little bit. But that's okay, I guess. To be expected. Are you gonna play it or not? We don't know yet.
I don't know yet. I'm gonna walk by first.
We're gonna check it out. Let's go see. I love you. Thank you so much for everything. Oh, it is really busy though. Jeez, they should almost open up another one. Or is there? No, just one. Wow. I don't know. You want it or not? Field or no?
Yeah.
I'll take 80 win on.
True.
Like, I lost my $3. I would hit them all.
I lost money.
Hey, it's $3. Wow. Winner.
Hike, bike, walk, run, drive, float, swim, or sit. Whatever you choose, stop and look out. If you hike, hike to a viewpoint. If you drive, take the scenic route. If you sit, position yourself to see the lake far and wide. Just make sure to see past the construction, past the parking payments, and past those high prices to enjoy the relaxation, reprieve, and reflection that awaits.